Stock Germany, and this is the capitulation of a society. I call this program that because of the fact that Donald Trump is doing everything he can in America to restrict your rights. They're restricting your rights first. They're gonna call it something else at first, and there's gonna be some censorship because Donald Trump doesn't like it. Yeah. Before we go on today, since it is, what is it, the 20th or something like that? Let me see, hold on. I believe it's the 20th. Yeah, the 20th. So it is Saturday, the 20th of September, and Donald Trump has still not finished that war in Ukraine. Do you remember that he said he's going to do that on the first day? Didn't do it. Um, the situation in Gaza has gotten so bad that the administration has chose to not discuss it too much. Trump is surrounding himself with reporters who are going to only ask certain questions, and those questions aren't going to be hard to deflect or, yeah. So, nevertheless, when it continues to go on the way it's going in America, with the continued ICE operations, Trump alluded to that today in an or yesterday in an interview. And I told you guys about this about, oh, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months ago, that ICE was setting up operations in old buildings where they had Department of Education, Department of USAID or whatever, buildings from USAID. Every building and every department that they shut down, those buildings were being utilized for something else. And one of those things were for training of potential contacts or contractors. One was for hiring, you know what I'm saying? They're doing a bunch of hiring, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these people, they're now trying to get out. So the thing is we continue to believe that Donald Trump is going to change his ways. But see, Donald Trump is not going to change his ways. See, he's already doing everything he can to tell Americans they don't like what he's doing. And hey, thank you very much. Hey, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. The thing is, when Donald Trump continues on this path, he's going to lead to the disintegration of freedom as a whole in America. And that means that you can't say anything bad about the government. You can't, I mean, he's already doing it. He's already trying to bend the will of studios that are doing news programs and stuff like that. Now he's attacking comedians. Stephen Colbert is already out. Jimmy Kimmel is been suspended. ABC is thinking what they're going to do about him, but hopefully Jimmy Kimmel will be back on the air soon. The thing is, being from Hollywood, I understand that freedom of the press is a very, very sacrosanct thing. And I cannot believe that the studios are giving in to Donald Trump's will. They need to all get together, file a class action lawsuit against Donald Trump and his government for doing the illegal acts that they're doing. And I believe, and I'm pretty certain, that they would win in the Supreme Court. I'm just thinking, even with the 6-3 majority that he's got over there right now, they cannot fucking let this go through. And back to the Supreme Court, that's another thing. Right before the Supreme Court right now is the tariff situation that Trump's been pushing on other countries. And it has been decided by lower courts that, nah, it's not so legal what he's doing with these tariffs. So the thing is, Trump has already started to do this shit, and if the courts decide that no, they're not legal, and well, then Donald Trump and the government has to pay all this money back. And hey, what's up, Marum? Um, the thing is the government doesn't have that much money just to go pay all these governments back. So I don't know what he's going to do. He's going to give them fucking a rain check or something. I don't know what he's going to do. But IOU. But see, these governments, they don't want to play with Donald Trump. Nobody's taking his fucking phone calls anymore. They don't want to talk to this fool. Because every time they talk to him, they know that fool's just trying to get something. So now we got Ukraine. Now I'm sitting in Germany, and Germany is on the other side of the ocean from America, right? Yeah, that's right. So America, Donald Trump anyway, is not too much worried about anything that's going on over here. He's, you know what I'm saying? He's only worried about himself. I know him. I know of his past and everything. Um, no, the best, yeah. Hey, thanks for your feedback. Hey, the thing is, Trump isn't in politics. Trump is not. Trump doesn't care about politics really. The only thing he cares about is money now, and the only thing that Putin cares about is building an empire. That's what Putin wants. Putin wants to build the old empire back, right? Because that's his way of thinking. Xi wants Taiwan. I've already talked about this a long time ago, like 4 months ago. I told you guys about this, and I told you guys this was going to be happening with Trump. Yeah, so now they got ICE agents. They're like fresh out of high school or whatever. They ain't got no understanding of anything, no real life understanding, no survival skills. And when they send these guys out there with guns in their hands and buying them cars and stuff or buying them freaking Escalades to drive around in and snatch people off the streets of America, they give them a list and tell them, hey, go snatch this guy, go snatch this guy. And and you see that yeah, I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna answer that because see, this is not gonna work. Trump is not good for America. Trump is taking American rights away, and the thing is when he does that, that destroys America. See, now if you like the fact that America is destroying itself from within, then you can, clap and sit and watch because it's happening. It is happening right now. And so, if Americans don't start to realize that Donald Trump is not good for their system, they better start to take a pill and figure it out. Because if he stays in there much longer, I guarantee you that the 2 year midterm elections are going to be rigged. And if any of his people do not win that he wants to win, he will say that someone cheated and he's going to call for re-election or recall and recount and everything else. So you guys can already get ready for this, all right? If somebody doesn't stand up, then you guys are going to be out of there. I'm saying I'm sitting here in Germany. Yeah, I'm American, but hey, I'm thinking maybe I might have to become German. I don't know. My wife is German, so we'll see. But nevertheless, see, I'm from LA. I'm from Hollywood. I want to go back to Hollywood. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Life in Hollywood is very, very different from life in Europe. I can tell you that. Um, Cobblestone roads and stuff. You know, I prefer like nice, smooth streets. Santa Monica, the beach. Shout out to Santa Monica. Oh, shout out to the Epstein victims. You guys, you're doing a wonderful job. Hold on and keep those names and those everything. Let it all out. Let it all out. Girls, let it all out. Ladies, okay, this is Matt Fox, and this is, yeah, the capitulation of a society. It is unfortunate that my land and countrymen have decided to give up, but hopefully they'll grab it. and pull it together soon. Matt Fox on the Tube coming at you. Have a nice day. You too, Abby.